Hello Booktube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm really happy to announce that Bookbuddyathon is back. There's a few changes to the sort of format for Bookbuddyathon this time round, but they're ones that I think will suit everyone. And also I want the readathon to be something that I enjoy doing too, and as you know if you've been watching my channel over the last sort of month or so, the way that I pick TBRs and the way that I do readathons has changed. So let's talk about Bookbuddyathon 2019. Bookbuddyathon is going to be taking place this time for, well, for a whole month really of April. Now you can choose to do this over a whole month, or you can choose to pick a week with your buddy in April to do this yourselves. You really have got free reign depending on how you want to take the challenges. For this one we have created a bingo board, and the theme is TV shows with really good friendships in, popular TV shows that hopefully you will have all heard of. The bingo board is a 4x4 format, and on each row is a prompt to do something rather than a book. So say you decided, because if you haven't done Bookbuddyathon before, I should probably have started by saying the aim of this is to get to know different people, to read books, or do a readathon with someone else, whether that's another booktuber if you're a booktuber, whether it's a booktuber with a friend, whether it's two friends, whether it's two people that meet via my channel in the comments, whether it's with your mum, your sister, a friend at school, whether it's with someone in real life, however you want to do it, but you need to join up with a buddy. And for this one, there is going to be, if you completed the whole bingo board, you would end up reading 12 books. So if you're going to do it like me, you will do it over the whole of April, and you will try to read 12 books that fit the 12 prompts. If you just think, well, I don't want to do that, I don't think I can read 12 books, I'd rather just do a week or 2 weeks and just do a line so that I read 3 books over that period, then you can pick to do that. It's really between you and your buddy how you want to do it. My buddy is going to be Janet from Swirly Girly Reads, who is also my co-host again this time, which is brilliant. So we will be doing this together over the whole month of April. But this is really for you to adapt however you want. If you go over to my Instagram, I have Instagrammed a picture of the bingo board with the prompts on that, and you can go there and save it from there so that you can print it out or do what you would like with it. But let's go through the different prompts. So the first square is 90210, and for this we want you to pick a book with a number in the title. So whether it's, you know, One Fine Day, or 6 Stories, Forest of 1,000 Lanterns I've just seen on my shelf. So pick a book with a number in the title, whether that's written as a number or written out, however it is in format, but have a number in the title. Next is Dawson's Creek, and that is a book over 400 pages. The reason I have chosen that is because Dawson's Creek, there was just so many series, and so for this one you need to pick a big book over 400 pages. For the prompt New Girl, we want you to pick a new to you author or a book that is new. So a book that you have recently just bought. So you can take this prompt as you will, but either a new to you author, a new book, so a book that's just been released, or a book that is new to you. And on that row, if it was that row you were looking at, the extra prompt is to post your TBR on some sort of social media platform, whether that is Twitter, Instagram, blog, or a vlog, however you want to do it. But if you want to fulfill all the bingo squares on that, you need to post your TBR. On the next row, one of the prompts of an action is to read your book for 1 hour in a go. So that is to sit down one night or one day and read for a full hour without lots of breaks in between. Just because I think that helps me get into my book sometimes, and I wanted to include that one in there. Pretty Little Liars, we want you to pick a thriller or a book with a darker theme, because I feel like that suits the Pretty Little Liars TV show quite well. For the Gilmore Girls, we want you to read a book that is off Rory Gilmore's reading challenge. I've linked that on the bingo board as well to where you can find it, but it is www.listchallenges.com /Rory-Gilmore-reading-challenge, and you can find a load of books on there, and if you're going to try and do that prompt, you need to pick a book off there to read during the time of your readathon. Friends. This is where we want you to buddy read a book. This has always been the sort of the main prompt for Bookbuddyathon is to buddy read a book with your buddy during the period of the readathon. So for the friends prompt, we want you to buddy read with your whoever you buddy up with. For the Big Bang Theory, we want you to pick a book that you think your friend is going to love. So we want you to pick a book for your buddy that you think they are going to really enjoy. It could be that they tell you what's on their shelves if they don't want to be, you know, buying books. It could be that you recommend a book to them and give them a chance to get it from the library, but you have to recommend a book to your buddy for them to read. For the Sex and the City prompt, we want you to show your buddy 4 books that you're interested in reading and get them to pick one from that for you. For the TV show Girls, we want you to pick a graphic novel, a manga or a picture book, so something with pictures in to read for that prompt. The prompt of something to do for this line is to talk to your buddy every day. So if you decide to do Bookbuddyathon for the whole of April, you will talk to your buddy every day in April, even if it's just a quick, hey, how you doing? What are you reading today? And if you are, or, you know, or even a text, you know, just communicate with them every day. If you're just doing it for a week, you can do it every day for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, however you decide to do it, or just a long weekend, however you want to do this, it's fine. For the OC, we want you to pick a book with orange on the cover. For Will and Grace, we want you to pick a book with an LGBTQIA+ theme in there, either a character or a theme throughout the book. For Glee, we want you to pick a comfort read, something, maybe it's a go-to genre that you find gives you comfort, maybe it's a reread of a book that gives you comfort, maybe it is just a book that you feel is going to be heartwarming, whatever you find that is going to make you have a comfort read. And the prompt for this row of something to do is to shout out another book lover, whether that's shouting out a booktuber that you found that you love, an Instagrammer, a blogger, a tweeter, whatever you want to do, shout out someone else that loves books as much as you and allow other people to find them and share their channel or their social media platform as well. So I hope that you're going to be interested in taking part. We've given you plenty of time to find your buddy. If you're struggling and you don't have a buddy and you can't think of anybody you can do it with, feel free to use the comments below this video to chat to each other, put a shout out. We've had people in previous Bookbuddyathons say, hey, I'm looking for someone to read with, is anyone interested? And often we've had people say, yeah, I'm interested, and that people have linked up down below in order to become buddies for the readathon. There may be some other surprises coming nearer the time, but for now that's, I think, all you need to be just joining up with a buddy, deciding the length of your readathon. Are you going to do the full month like me and Janet and try and complete the whole bingo board? Are you going to just do a week and still do that in the whole month? That's absolutely fine too. Maybe you're going to do it for a month, but you're just going to do 1 line. Maybe you're going to do 2 lines. Maybe you're going to do 10 squares, however much you want to do. Maybe you're just going to do it for a week. Whatever you decide with your buddy, join up together and make the readathon work for what you want it to do. I'm going to go away and chat to Janet and try and decide what books and plan a tentative TBR. I'm pleased with these because a lot of these I can sort of do on the hoof, but look out for my TBR coming up nearer the time, or my MBR I should say, might be read. And yeah, I hope you're as excited as I am and that you like this idea for this round, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.